We'll definitely play Dishonored too. I'm pretty late.
I remember training with my father in the years after.
Pretty late to this game. Really late. 'Cause I've never had this game pretty much, I guess now I have it. And we'll be playing it. So, let's go.
To the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
So, just... Where's my control? What am I supposed to do?
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
Let's see what you can do.
Slid.
If I get going fast enough, I can slide beneath that.
Hurry!
Easy as cake.
You have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
All right, good. What's next?
Swim.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now let's see how quick my feet are.
Come to me.
What a fill.
I'll have to jump up and grab the edge to climb.
It's not running. Thank you.
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Press circle to toggle stuff. Oh, switch crouch.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can. I broke your chokehold.
I need to watch the patrol route.
That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you. Crouch down and approach from behind.
Didn't see anything at all. Quiet as a lynx stalking a gazelle.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Don't waste crossbow bolts.
It's really hard to aim. Yeah, this thing is really hard. Yeah, actually. Yeah. Alright.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit hard. Good. The clean... That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Block with your blade. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're quick. Come on. Come on. Smart move. When someone swings a sword at you, block. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. Come on. I feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Sure. So, am I like a woman? Uh-huh. Okay. Sure.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murders.
What?
Still my heart. Cast you in cold marble. Corvo Attano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long have you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Atano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
I'll be all Captain Mayhew.
Oh!
So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only 2 keys.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Sir, how long's it going to take, Captain Ramsey?
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Zirconos. Ramsey knows what he's doing. The man's moving up in the world. He's old blood, one of the good families. And now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne, the Ramseys are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall. You'd be smart to remember that. I helped Emily get a frog unstuck from this old clock when she was 11. I swear I'll find a way to fix this. To bring her back. Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable.
So, so I don't know.
Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable. Stay on the throne. Ramsey's gonna be back in fashion in Dunwall. You'd be smart to remember that. Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
Is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. She's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye. Need my ring to open the safe room. Ramsey has it. Won't open without my ring. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal...
Goodbye, Rick. Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
Who opened this door?
We did this.
I heard something.
Disloyal dogs. Anton Sokolov made this lock. Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague. Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask?
So, well.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I've got to get out of Dunwall. Delilah turned Emily to stone. I will find a way to make her flesh again.
Someone there?
You're not fit for that watch uniform. I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Attano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkonos, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. I'm hungry. Someone there? That's Corvo Atano.
Well. So it's like every time you die, it pulls you to that little screen. And I don't see why. I don't know why it just doesn't restart you to the last checkpoint. So it makes you click it. Whatever.
I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
I hate this wool. It itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes?
Yeah. Please, not today.
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
That's Corvo Atano! Damn you! Take this! No! Gunshot! What was that?
Real quick.
Hey, you! Come here! You aren't going anywhere! Take it!
He's wounded! Let's finish it!
He threw a frying pan at me. That kills me. A frying pan kills me. That's so funny. A frying pan killed me, dude. Wow, dude. That's not fair at all. Guess I gotta deal with it. Guess so. So if you guys are enjoying the 30 minutes of the stream time that I have started already, I gotta really say something. My neck. Like I woke up with my neck.
I need to find a ship.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's dead.
Hey, who is... You're so dead. You're dead!
No.
Everywhere.
I only ate 2. What? That was in the box.
That's Corvo Atano!
I don't know. That's Tyler. I only ate 2. I only ate 2 of them. Where are they at? How am I supposed to throw them away? Cause you said you were gonna go eat them.
Dunwall citizen. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All
Why
hail
wouldn't you?
Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Atano is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring the Royal Protector will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
This shirt reeks. I've got to get a spare uniform. Oh, let that spray. Don't know what I hate to deserve that. Something feels wrong.
Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin and Corvo Atano, wanted for murder and treason.
What is
Hey, who is... What's going on here?
That sadistic crown killer.
Into the road for you. Right to me then. Take it. He's wounded. Let's finish it. You're a disaster. Oh, damn it.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked.
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
Concerned citizen, I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
No one said no to me. That would be fair, that's for certain. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures. But that can be kind of pricey.
someone there?
I'll search with you. It's hard to get any business done here in Dunwall. That's all about to change. City Watch.
too late. Now what, huh? Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who's seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Let's go.
So, this has been an interesting start to a game. Very interesting. I don't even know how you cannot get kills. It's called merciful, not kill anyone. It's really hard to not kill anyone when they come at you. I want to run away, but they'd be like 50 people behind me. I just ran away.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow.
What?
I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. I gave you my mark for a reason. I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will he do, given the chance? And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again. But now it has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne. There you are, my love.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much, even as an echo of myself. It's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. There is no sky. In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 2 were empresses.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark?
The one who took my life walks the world still. But he has withdrawn. Such a short time ago, I was a girl, then a young woman, in love, then an empress, now an emperor.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
So we can teleport. Well, teleportation, huh? Blew that thing.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out, just as you're starting to relax, you look up and there are wolves at the gate. Wolves with red muzzles. Hungry for your insides. Everything has turned to shit. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18. Boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor. And I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got. But I wonder if that even matters. I've stopped dozens of assassins, but the one who got through eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaca, the most wanted man in the Empire, following the trail of a monstrous killer? Who'd have thought I'd be on the run again, wade through another river of blood?
sharp metal and shadows, we'd say. You're up.
All right, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set up the Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
If he isn't tinkering or painting, Sokolov's chasing life. Or used to. I miss listening to old Anton Sokolov and his travel stories. He even explored Pandyssia.
I say, your imperial majesty. I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Red Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire.
So many lives, but you didn't. Why? Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home. Always conflict, power, greed, lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine one more time. This city is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table. I've seen many horrors, a child beaten by thieves, and a nest of blood flies, your blood-soaked hands. So many places I wanted to visit with you. This was once my world. All things, from the northernmost shores to here, Karnaca in the south. I hear laughter. Somewhere there is still merriment and song, and the gentle ease of friendship. Honorable intentions, well-made plans, and yes, love. All drowning in the blood we spill. I'm tired. How long, my dears? How long must I endure in this shadow state? Someone noble is beating a servant. He is but a boy, beating bleeding blind. He was late with the tea. Even without eyes to look on the world, I see so much. Once nearly all things were hidden. Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way. You kill without thought or reason. Slaughter without remorse. This path of yours leads you astray.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
To Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia, She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks. You'll be okay on the docks, stranger, but watch out past the wall of light.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
Fellow Draconans, in the Duke's
Give it up
absence,
for
I
good.
have the following announcement.
Better off in the void than another day like that.
Due to the political assassination conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwell.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Come here. Stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca.
Come in. If you've found this place, I'll trade with you. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. I don't give discounts.
You could have spared so many lives, but you didn't. Why?
My friend, I like how you spend.
You killed. For reason. Slaughtered without remorse. This path of yours leads you astray.
The blood plots are disgusting this year. And what's next is enough to make a man crazy.
Hey there. What have you got for me? Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood fly-infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint. See you sometime.
My brother-in-law tried to get me to sign on to the mining pool. No way I'm dying down in a hole.
And the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel,
Careful.
Duke of Serkonos.
They're delaying workers off at the fisheries.
Somebody's seen something.
I moved down from Calero. Fuck it.
Wouldn't miss that. As the
You
Duke
kind of stand out. Might want to keep a low profile around the law.
foot traffic near the Grand Palace.
I am being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me welcomes the fight if they find me.
Hey, where do you think you're going? It's you and me.
What's happening now?
Hey, I don't want to die.
Wall of light from the time of the rat plague.
Fine. Defend yourself. I smell heresy on you. Keep trying. Oh, the Abbey! I'll cure the world from the likes of you. You know not the mind of the deviant, for their thoughts are drowned in dark waters. Come at me, then. The strictures guide my hand. Brothers and sisters, could we have imagined that the bastard traitor Emily Caldwin and her murderous father were guilty of witchery and black heresy? The corruption is deep, without limits. The Abbey is at war in the fight to save your eternal spirit. Be wary for the agents of the outsider. Heed my words and save yourself. There is a tale. A decade and a half old. A tale most often shared from overseer to overseer. Apart from the flocks entrusted to our care. Apart from those we give our lives to both chastise and protect. Sometimes this tale is told within our mightiest enclaves. And sometimes it is told around campfires during our most remote pilgrimages. It is the sorry story of a man most high within the Abbey, who was banished during the rat plague. His name may not be spoken, and all written record of his existence has been erased. So grave were his errors. To fall from the pinnacle of discipline to the muddiest ditch of disgrace. What was that? He died. What was that? Die! You're gonna pay for his... Blasphemer! He can't escape! Anyone need help? You won't get away! You aren't going anywhere.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Found guilty standing in my way.
What? Somebody's down!
What happened here?
Maybe I should hire my own bodyguard. I don't feel safe anymore.
Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
Where are you hiding, coward?
Any attempts to practice the funeral rites on the Abbey of the Everyman will be punished severely. Contact the Grand Morning Guard at once. The guardsmen on site will handle the situation and determine whether any fines are appropriate.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute. goes out there anymore. Or rarely.
I could transfer you to the Dust District if you're looking for action, Sergeant Quinn.
No thanks, ma'am. That's not what I'm saying. Why do we even need Grand Guard personnel here?
Addermeyer Institute has strategic value to the Duke's inner circle. That's all I was told. You... All right!
Maybe I can drag the Duke of Serkonos through one.
Let's finish it! Go! For mercy! Let's see what you got. This shouldn't take long. Ready? You hide your face, coward!
I'll tear you to something.
Rough fight.
Come here. Time to collect this bounty.
I'm with you. Come on! Later, I'll be left.
So, I died. Yeah. I died again. Well, I guess I'm gonna end stream here. Peace, guys.